Morning ladies and gentlemen, my name's Darren. I'm going to be your cost for this morning, working at Bicester. Job for the day is going to be jacking and packing under a T3 possession. I've got my mobile phone for emergency communications. If all you guys could all turn your mobile phones off. First aider is going to be Andy, so if you've got any problems, come and see Andy. And has any of you guys got any questions? Right, we've got to stop the machine so we can come past. Thank you.
Ryan! Alright mate, how's it going? Get off the phone, mate. Come on, get off the phone.
Just mind your own business, do what you got to do, alright?
You're going to be there. Top stuff. Oh, that'd be great. Yeah, we'll get together after a couple of beers or something. Nice!
Andy!
It was my mate's stag weekend, Barcelona. I mean, I was supposed to be best man, wasn't I? So it was up to me to sort everything out. Missed it in the end though, didn't I? Daft pillock. I know it's against the rules, but you think you'll be okay, don't you? Nearly 20 years I've worked on the railway. Man and boy, that's what the old fellas say. So I guess, well, you get complacent, don't you? I mean, I've been to all the safety briefings and stuff, done all the training on this and that, but well, I guess it's my own fault, I suppose.
I think before the training, I would struggle on approaching people and how to approach people. You might have thought that, you know, I don't really want to do this, and they might take the mickey out of me for talking about safety.
I've been involved with this business for many years, and safety is a paramount aim. It's essential as a business. One of the key measures that we're compared to our competitors is our safety record. So it's absolutely vital that in order to win business and stay in business, that we breed a culture of absolute safety.
I think for me personally, the developing of the culture of safety is so that we all go out to work, we all go together, and we all come back together safely.
Every year we're under great pressure to reduce our costs and do the jobs more efficiently and quickly. And that could put real pressures on safety if we're inclined to cut corners and take risks. So above all, we need to make sure that whilst we are improving every year in terms of speed and value for money, we don't take our eye off the ball and make sure that we carry out the works as safely as possible. Complacency can be a real risk for us. When we carry out the same activity every week and weekend, time after time, it's easy to become oblivious to the hazards that we face, and we just accept them as part of the normal way of doing things. So what we need is that all of our people, each and every one of us, to keep a lookout for unsafe practices which have become accepted, and when we see them, flag it up immediately. Don't let it carry on. Stop it.
We have a number of coaches now within the business. I believe that, I hope that they feel that their views are highly valued, which they are, and we need to promulgate that view right the way through the workforce. We want everybody to raise every issue without fear of ridicule.
For me personally, the biggest change that I've found is going on the MAD course, being given the information that we were given there, and also the empowerment and the belief in yourself to be able to stop and say, I don't think this is right.
We'll know that we've succeeded in creating an open culture when we start receiving feedback from the guys who work out on site. The measure of that feedback will tell us that we have that freedom of speech and openness that we're looking for.
What's changed for me is I now have confidence and ability to go out there and explain to the lads what we're trying to achieve, how we're going to make the culture of the railway change, and that the fact that they can speak out.
The most important thing for me is that my friends and everybody that I go to work with get back in the van at night and go home. And the fact that we're there at 2 o'clock on a Sunday night and it's throwing it down with rain, we don't feel isolated. We're not isolated. We are part of a bigger picture, and the bigger picture is to make sure that we all go to work and we all come home safely.
I really believe that the culture that we aspire to rests in individuals' hearts and minds, and not necessarily in rules and regulations.
The biggest change for me is actually changing my own culture first. So I have the confidence, if I approach somebody else, that I've actually done it myself.
What's changed for me? Well, the way I think about safety, I guess. I think I've got a sense of responsibility, I suppose. Not just to me, but to my mates too. And them for me. I mean, we all make mistakes, but well, we look out for each other.
I believe if I work on site safely, I will set an example to others and change their attitude, and they will work safely also.
Mate, Tim, hang on a second, I'll have to call you back. Sorry. It's not the phone off, mate. You heard the brief.
Yeah, wait till we get to the van, yeah?
Come on, try on safety.
Yeah, sure.
Cheers, mate.